Welcome to the ultimate backstage pass, the pulsating heart of the high school sports universe. Get ready to rock with the gang from the Corner to Corner podcast as they take their sports obsessions to new heights. Meet the dream team, Sean Kiper, Adam Muncy, Wes Crouch, and Daron Stevens, as they unpack the secrets, emotions, and triumphs that light up our local sports heroes. Whether you're gearing up for a game or unleashing cheers from the stands, get ready for an exclusive scoop that'll knock your socks off. It's showtime!
All right, we are live here from Cunningham Field. It's our first live road show in a hot minute, I believe.
It's been a while. I think last time we'd done a road show was at the sports card.
Yeah, I think so. Ever since we got that new fancy studio, it's pretty nice to do it there. But we got Coach Chirico on the show tonight. We're going to bring some players on. We are here while practice is taking place. Although we are not allowed to share the data that we are gathering right now. This is for purposes of football season for us, right? So we can see these plays going down now, but we can't be showing them on the camera because, it's like the CIA and their secrets.
Yeah, it looks like if you're a Montgomery County fan, looks like the O-line averages about 6'7", 320 this year.
Yeah, is that Arch Manning's little brother over there at quarterback? It is.
We can't see now. I can't even tell who's at quarterback.
Oh, yeah. I thought we was just making stuff up, so that's what we were doing.
No, that line's 6'7", 320, just like I said.
They're pretty big. All right, so here we are. Let's do, before we bring Coach Chirico on, let's do a little bit of Rumpke week that was. Softball and baseball both coming close to an end of a season. Week 7 is in the books. Bath County softball last week went 4-2. They're now 22-11 on the season. GRC continuing to roll 4-0 last week, 29-3 on the season. You said they were up to 5th,
number 5 in the softball poll now.
Yeah, so they're playing really, really well right now. Menifee County 1-3 last week. They're now 13-10 on the season, and Montgomery 2-2. They are 15-16 on the season. Jumping over to baseball, Bath County was 4-2 last week, 16-17 on the season. GRC 3-2, they're 16-12 on the season. Menifee 1-5, they're now 8-18 on the season, and Montgomery 4-1, 24-7 on the season. They got to be getting close to being in the top 25 as well. I know on one poll I saw them last week at like 24, but they just keep kind of bouncing in and out. That like one loss they had last week kind of probably cost them a little bit, but they're playing really, really well. MOCO bass fishing, the girls finished 1st, 6th, and 7th in the state tournament. And then Bath County bass fishing boys team, they had finished 4th in the state tournament. And the wind is picking up. You can hear it strong. So another great week there. Believe district play starts next week for baseball and softball.
I believe you're right.
So to be determined if we're going to do the baseball tournament or not. As of right now, we have a guest scheduled, but if we can find a sponsor, we might shift that and do the baseball district games as well there on that part of it. So we're going to go do our quick commercial break, and we'll be back with Coach.
And
yes,
tomorrow's senior night for the MOCO boys baseball team.
Yes.
A lot of seniors, 24-7, they came in with this. They've been through some stuff. Coach Sutton in his second year now. Last year was region runner-up this year. Looks like it's going to be another strong season for them.
Yeah, they're coming to play. That's for sure. So make sure to get out there tomorrow night and support those guys. So, all right, take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with Coach Joe Cherico. Be right back.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled, his part of the big lunch meeting, and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
When you can't fit the car in the garage anymore, or the guest bedroom is overrun with junk, it's time for a Rumpke open-top dumpster. Rumpke offers open-top dumpsters in a variety of sizes and are often delivered the next day. You fill the container with unwanted material on your schedule, and Rumpke takes care of the rest. Don't wait to reclaim your space. Contact the waste and recycling experts at Rumpke today. Rumpke, waste and recycling, done right.
And we are back here on the road show. I almost said, can I still say that?
It's the From Corner to Corner podcast.
Well, I didn't know if I could say the Community Trust Bank Coach's Corner.
This is still the Coach's Corner. This is a
But it's the road show, so I didn't know if it was different.
remote episode of the From Corner to Corner Community Trust Bank Coach's Corner.
And we are waiting right now on Coach Joe Cherico. Got spring football practice going on right now for Montgomery County. We've hit the road to cover this because we got some big things coming up this week.
And Wes apparently doesn't care what you said because they just beat you out of there.
We're now joined by Coach Cherico. Coach, you've got about a week of spring practice under your belt. How's the team looking right now, getting ready for the Steak and Bean Bowl?
Man, they're working hard, excited. They've been doing a really good job. They've been super receptive to all the things that we've been throwing at them, so I'm really excited about it.
So we talked, and obviously they're not seeing what we can see. The line looks to average about 6'7", 320 this year. So,
yeah, I love it.
What's something that's really stood out from like off-season progress to now that you've actually got pads on? What's something that you've really been impressed with so far?
The maturity of the players, how they handle the adversity of, every time there's a coaching change, there's always something that this coach does something different than that coach, and their receptiveness to it and what we require has been really amazing.
All right, well,
Keep going. I'll
keep going.
Just listen.
So you're in spring practice. Pads look great. Helmets are on. Hitting, I'm sure, is very limited right now. What are we looking at the Steak and Bean Bowl? Is it going to be a regular game or?
Well, regular game meaning we're going to do a simulated kickoff, and then we're going to just whoever wins the toss, the white team or blue team is going to be on offense, and we're going to have the chains, and we're going to play a simulated, real tackle game, and we've got a system with if the defense stops the offense and it's fourth down, they're going to punt it, transition to the other team, and the defense gets points that way, and interceptions and obviously touchdowns all represent those scores that they have anyway. But the interception is going to be a value to the defense, so they can score on both sides. Sorry, I feel like I'm breathing heavy in this mic.
No, it's wind. It's perfectly fine.
The wind, you're all good.
So what are the values on turnover on downs and interception? Have you figured that out?
We've been plugging it around. I think a turnover on downs probably worth 3, and interception is worth 5. Just to keep track with the pace of the offense, being able to score 6 points. I don't think we're going to kick any extra points or field goals. It's just going to be straight. The kicking will be just kickoff. So, and that's dead. It's not live. It's about like a scrimmage, but Whitaker Bank has some things they're going to do during the quarters, and it's going to be a fun atmosphere. Everybody should come out and see it, and it'll be fun.
Now, we talked about it. What we didn't mention is when is it? So
Friday, this Friday at 6:30.
Friday, 6:30 here.
May 15th at 6:30.
Free to the public.
Yes, absolutely. And I think they're going to serve hot dogs and all that.
They have done that in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going to be doing those types of things. So it's going to be a fun atmosphere. I'm looking forward to it.
So now we teased last week that since we're coming here, like we need the girls basketball team up there with ribeye sandwiches because they set up right there with the tent during home games.
That's up to them. I can't control that.
Yeah, they should have been here set up, and we should have had ribeye sandwiches in front of
I
us.
saw Tanton come out of the gym there a minute ago. I should have stopped him and said, "Hey, whoa, whoa."
He was going out to the grill.
Yeah, that's between you and them.
So, Coach, something that unless you're here, like nobody would know, but you all have started, along with Parks and Rec, you've started a flag football Sunday in the community. And I believe it starts at 1 o'clock, and I don't know what time you all end up leaving here, but it's a long day.
Yeah, but it's fun, and the kids are having a great time. K through 1 starts at 1 o'clock, and we teach a fundamental, and then we let them play and just go have fun. And we've mixed and matched the teams. We don't let this team be the certain team. So every week we put the teams so that they're getting used to playing with everybody, because we're, one high school, one junior high, they're all going to be together. So we want them to learn each other's name, learn what just a small fundamental we're doing. And that has been amazing. We've averaged about 250 kids. The first day was chaotic because it was just, we had to get everybody here. It was right after spring break, but it's gotten better every week. Our timing's been good. Every kid gets to play 2 games, and they're enjoying it. The parents are raving about it.
So how much longer does that last?
2 more weeks. We didn't do it this Sunday because of Mother's Day.
Sure.
And which is understandable, but this coming Sunday and the following Sunday we'll wrap it up.
Gotcha. We kind of noticed the guys out here. I mean, getting in drills, going really hard. But we can also tell on social media, and I know we talk about it every time we get football team and basketball team and really any team at this point, we see on social media, lifting has been incredible at this point. I mean, you've got some guys that are putting up some numbers and getting stronger every day.
Yeah, it's really, that's the fun part, to watch kids mature and grow in just a short amount of time. And they're busting their tail in the weight room. The 8th graders come here. They don't get in the weight class, but at 4 o'clock they're grinding all the football players that are coming up and doing what they need to do to get bigger, faster, and stronger at what that we can do, because they're in that building and we don't have a weight class down there.
Gotcha.
Yet.
And I mean, you mentioned social media. There's a few rooms I would have loved to have been sitting in when the first clip on social media dropped of Austin Hatton and Tosh Jarvis out on a football field.
Yeah, right.
So what's that been like for those 2 kids coming from basketball into football?
Really fun, because both of them are super receptive to hard work and the grind of it and willingness to learn. And there's no preconceived notion of, they don't assume anything. If they don't know, they ask, and that's the greatest part about it. Just go play hard and see what happens. And then athletic ability comes into play, and they're both tremendous athletes. That ain't me breathing, I promise.
No, that's the fin.
Yeah, I mean, you've got kids, I'm sure, and it's not just Tyson, Austin, you've got some kids out here maybe for the first time, or learning a new culture, a new system and whatnot. And it looks like everybody's heads up, looking at coach, listening to coaches, at each station and everything, and it looks like everybody is just trying to soak in as much as possible.
That's the way it's been since we got here. Everybody is absorbing the coaching, wanting to be coached, and that's important for any team. You got to want to be coached, and they've been doing that since day one.
Now, as far as offense and defensive install, about how far along are we in the process?
Baby steps. I mean, we're just just trying to get lined up in something as simple as it can be, and go play fast. That's something we're working on, and I keep saying it, but they're receptive to it.
And I mean, at this point, you're probably still figuring out where people are going to be at the very early stages too.
Very much so. And we've talked about it in our team meetings before we come out here. This is an audition, and everybody's auditioning for a spot, and where you're going to be in the fall may be different. And they understand that, hey, this is the position I want to play, but you may help the team be better at this position, and everyone is very receptive to that.
I noticed a little clock right across the field. Is that time for how long they're going to be in these stations?
Yes, sir. It's based on periods, and when keeps all the coaches on point and keeps us being efficient with our practice time and what we're doing. Right.
So, is that the only clock you've got, or is that something that we'll be using for play clock during the season?
That's not a play clock for that.
He brings it up because every time we're up in the box, I complain that we don't have a play clock.
Well, I don't know what's and I don't know what's what, but that scoreboard doesn't even have a horn on it.
No.
So, that's something that we need to look at, is getting a new scoreboard with a horn that works, and play clocks that, something we need.
Yeah.
That was something with my youth team last year. We played our home games here, and that was something I made sure to stress to the refs, even on Saturdays. Hey, if it's close, there's no horn on that clock. So
pay attention.
Yeah, we gotta fix that.
Yeah.
Well, and that's something every Friday night when the officials bring, when the head umpire brings the official rule set up there to the clock operator, you got to tell him, say, and remember, there's no horn.
Well, we'll make sure we have a air horn on Friday to blow for when people know it's finished.
There's no doubt. I've seen you run around this place from here to the grass field on Sunday. There's no doubt there'll be an air horn or your voice or something gonna get going.
I do lose my voice occasionally, but I'm pretty loud most of the time.
One person I see missing tonight, and I don't hear good music playing, which means Braden must not be here.
No, he's not here tonight. Yeah, him and Jared, they play that gosh dang music wide open during practice. They get after it now. They love that music. They love it.
On Sundays, he always walks up to me to let me know which songs he picks and which songs Jay Ray picks.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he listens to music 24/7, man. I mean, he knows every song, every word. I don't care what genre you put in. He knows. I don't know how, but he does.
I'd have to think that we're going to hear a few more country roads this year over the sound system.
Country Roads was played on a Sunday during flag, and I did appreciate that.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
I was walking by singing it. He was like, "Yeah, this is their music, right?"
Yeah,
that's right. That's awesome.
So, anybody stood out so far?
Man, as you all know me from past episodes, I'm not big on just picking a single guy out. They're all working hard. They're all doing their best. And I look at them all the same, that, we're all fighting for a job. We're fighting for a position to get on the field and be a contributor to the team. So to pick one kid out, it's hard for me to do that, really. But I think they're all doing a great job.
One thing that kind of stands out to me just watching out here is you got your possible wide receivers out here in the group catching some balls. It looks like everybody is attacking the ball, but I mean, hands out, attacking the ball, not cradling that thing in.
Coach Jack is very intent on that we frame the ball, snatch it into the tuck, and I just watched the kid turn the wrong way. But we should be, scoring. That's the one mindset that we've got. A few of the young guys, they don't understand that. They just take it as a practice rep instead of a game rep, and that's something you got to get used to.
So I've noticed, and is this going to be implemented during games? The receiver drops a pass, they're coming over to the sideline and pushing. Is that going to be a regular
Oh yeah, five push-ups for every drop, So, and sometimes it's burpees if it gets too bad. So that's kind of the standard and most teams have a punishment to a drop ball on either side of the ball. You drop an interception, that's 5 push-ups. A catch, same thing.
You said something there just now that I think looks like it's kind of holding true. Is go practice at game speed.
Yes.
Don't lag off just because you're a practice or spring practice or at fall practice. Go at game speed all the time.
Right. Practice has to be tougher than the games. That's something I believe in wholeheartedly. And when that happens, the games become easy. And that's, and I know that's a little old school, but that's just my mentality of it.
So something that you mentioned earlier was you're putting players in positions that maybe they've not played before. Something I saw on social media with Jonathan Garcia, player we're going to talk to later. He's playing center for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think he played center at all last year.
I don't think he did. So I mean, and anybody that will tell you the offensive line needs to cross train. They all need to snap the ball because you never know. You're one snap away from somebody else needing to do it. I've experienced that myself in the state semifinals in 19. We lost our center, Grant Ray, who's out here coaching it's Jordan Ray's brother, broke his leg in the first quarter of the state semifinals up at KCD. And we had to scramble right on the sideline to get a new center geared up during the injury that we were getting Grant taken care of. So you got to be ready. You don't have to get ready if you stay ready. You know what I mean? So
one thing that maybe people don't realize, maybe people haven't watched an episode with Coach Chirico before, what's something that'll stand out about your teams on Friday night when they come out here to Cunningham Field?
Just hopefully we're organized and we're disciplined to be a good football team. So that's what we're working towards, and that's the focus of the staff and the players for this moment.
So we noticed that you're going to have a extra foe come 27-28.
Yeah, Woodford County.
Woodford County is going to be added to the fold here in 27-28. So you'll still know, your East, West, Jessamine, and Madison Southern, but then Woodford County's going to be a new opponent here before long.
Yeah, we're working on that schedule right now, and I don't know if Julian's gave everybody the green light to sign the contracts yet. That's kind of been there's a text group with me and all the coaches that are in our district talking about when we can play, and there's something I'm getting used to is there's there's weeks that some of the schools can't play because they have fall break and things like that. And I think that for us is week 9 for the court days.
Yep.
And the school system doesn't like us to play then. So that's kind of tough with a 5-team district, getting everybody allocated on, okay, this week they're off, this week you're off, the next week somebody else is off. So that's kind of a struggle to get everybody coordinated. But Coach Marsh at West has done a really good job of taking the lead on that. I'm new in the district, so nobody really wants to hear from me. So it's kind of the veteran of it, but he's a great guy too. So
one thing these guys have heard me suggest for a while. Personally, I don't know why we don't play on fall break or court day weekend, because I think you can make that your homecoming game. You talk about crowd here.
Yeah.
You've got everybody coming to Mount Sterling anyway.
Yeah.
For court day.
Might as well just come watch high school football
Make
game.
it your homecoming football game. Make it a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with you. That place I coached before at Paintsville, Apple Day ball game was played, and it was the largest crowd of the year was played on Apple Day that Friday night of that Apple Festival, and it was a huge deal. And that's something I think we ought to think about too, being able to do that during court days and make sure it's a home game.
Right.
Work it out so year after year it's a home game. So maybe that's in the next scheduling cycle.
Do we have a rec bowl opponent yet
For next year?
for this year?
This year it's Hazard.
That's Hazard. Okay, so it's Hazard again. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Hazard's coach left. Quarterback, maybe if I remember right, went somewhere.
Yes, the quarterback and the wide receiver.
Yeah.
Both went somewhere.
The one thing you know about Hazard, I coached against them for a lot of years. They're going to be very physical and they're going to play hard.
Yeah.
You're going to know you're in a football game, no matter who's on the field. They play hard. They play a tough brand of football, and we better have our mind right when we show up here for that game.
Any chance we have Paintsville on the field up here in future years?
Well, we're trying to grow the Rec Bowl, and that's kind of the negotiation things we're talking about is getting 2 games on Friday night, 2 games on Saturday night, just to get people in the stands.
Yeah.
Maybe play a junior high game in the morning of that Saturday of the Rec Bowl, just make it a 2-day event. And that's our goal. That's our dream for it. But Paintsville, I think there's an opponent for them to play in the Rec Bowl next year. So
Nice.
that's kind of on the radar. I think we've inked that contract. I don't know. I may be putting the cart before the horse, but it's in the negotiation process. So
That would be nice. That would be cool.
yeah, they bring a good crowd and they're always supportive. And Coach Melvin, that coached there, is the head coach now. Coached with me when I was there, so he's receptive to
Did
it.
we see Paintsville?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
we saw
Paintsville
Paintsville last
and
year.
Bath
Bath
County.
County, yeah,
Yep.
last year. So, yeah, they do bring a good crowd.
Yeah, they do. And one thing we can tell you from being here for a while, this will be your first Rec Bowl. Expect the hottest heat wave that you've ever seen.
Well,
It could be 50 degrees the day before. Rec Bowl Saturday, it's going to be 95, sweat beaming off
I
of it.
love it. I'll be in a long sleeve shirt. I love it. I like it hot. I like it just as muggy as it can be. Now, the KHSAA changes. They don't like that. They'll put you on the sideline for heat index. I don't understand that, but hey, it is what it is. You got to play by the rules, you know.
well, 2 minutes. Okay.
Is that the hand signal you gave?
The yeah.
high sign. Gotcha.
Normally it's studio. It's we got the clock. We're
Yeah,
doing.
there's a lot up there.
It's follow the clock. It says 2.
Well,
Yeah,
that sun's always been down.
This is very true.
it's tough over here. That sun looking out that way.
Get ready for it on Friday night because, like I told you before we start recording, second quarter, that sun will eventually go over those trees right there,
Yeah.
and it finally gets all right.
Yeah.
But
That first quarter, early in the season, it's a little rough.
First quarter, me and Adam might as well be talking on radio because you can't see anything on that camera because the sun blinds.
Really?
oh, yeah, the huddle camera, you're like, okay, I think we caught it. I don't know if we did or not.
If we get that end zone deal that we were talking to Huddle about, that is permanent. It's a fixed camera that plays into the Huddle here,
Mhm.
so you might be able to broadcast using that as well. That's kind of the selling point that they gave us on that was it's fixed and it talks to that camera. I don't know electronics. I'm not sitting here acting like I could lay it out for you.
That would be pretty cool, though. We can have a
Yeah.
couple of cameras, one up top and one in the end zone. That's
I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to be.
I like it.
If it was up to me, what I want more than anything, I want pylon cameras.
Oh,
I want to see right down that line.
We can't even get that in the NFL. Come on now.
Heck, if we're gonna get pylon cameras, we might just have the yellow stripes, for the first downs.
Hey, I've priced them. I've priced them. We need 5 or 6 hefty sponsors to get them, but I priced.
We're just working for a play clock.
You're right.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, any of these fields without a play clock. That's why I asked about that. It's just kind of you got to watch the referees. You got to make sure they're doing. You've got that hand up, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, because otherwise you kind of discombobulated.
You are for sure.
Blueberry, that's a new one.
We're gonna take a commercial break. We'll be right back here on the From Corner to Corner Coach's Corner show with Coach Chirico and some players stopping by. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Still can't believe she's gone. I don't know how we're going to plan all of this.
I know. I felt the same way when your granddad passed. The Kaufman Funeral Home really helped us get through it.
Were they compassionate?
More than that, they took care of us. They made us feel like family. They handled the entire situation from beginning to end.
At Kaufman Funeral Home and Crematorium in Mount Sterling, Kentucky, we're honored to walk beside your family with dignity and compassion every step of the way.
That's exactly what we need right now.
Kaufman Funeral Home, where we believe every life is a beautiful story that deserves to be honored with love, dignity, and heartfelt celebration.
When you can't fit the car in the garage anymore, or the guest bedroom is overrun with junk, it's time for a Rumpke open-top dumpster. Rumpke offers open-top dumpsters in a variety of sizes and are often delivered the next day. You fill the container with unwanted material on your schedule, and Rumpke takes care of the rest. Don't wait to reclaim your space. Contact the waste and recycling experts at Rumpke today. Rumpke, waste and recycling, done right.
Got a dent or scratch, no need to despair. Jacob's Auto Body, we're beyond compare. Custom paint, so sleek, insurance on our side. 70 years of trust, we're your hometown pride. Jacob's Auto Body will make it like new. 859-274-7425 is the clue. Jacob's Auto Body, run the show.
And welcome back to Cunningham Field. This is the From Corner to Corner podcast Coaches Corner show. We're here with basketball players. Oh, wait. No, they're football players. Austin Hatton and Tosh Jarvis. Boys, how y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. So, Austin, Tosh, you can answer as well. What prompted this?
I talked to Coach Ray whenever they first came here. Well, probably a month after they first came here. And they told me to come out and try it and thought I'd be pretty good at it. So I came out to a practice and just kept coming back, and I'm having a fun time doing it.
Tosh, what about you?
It's almost the same thing. I talked to Coach Ray and I talked to him, and I was like, if you go, I'll go. So me and him both went, and we just really enjoyed it. So I'm sticking around with it.
So one thing I talked to Coach Chirico about when he was over here. There's a few places around the state I would have loved to have seen the reaction the first time that a Twitter clip or an X clip got posted of Austin Hatton being shifty out of the backfield or Tosh Jarvis catching the deep ball. What's the biggest transition you all have seen so far from basketball to football?
Probably the physicality, I'd say. It ain't as physical in basketball, but it hasn't taken long getting used to it. I thought tackling would hurt, but I haven't got hurt any. I haven't even felt it when I got tackled. So,
Tosh, what about you?
I'd say also the physicality. It's a little weird. You get tackled, it looks like it hurts, but it doesn't really hurt. You pop right back up.
So Tosh, obviously you're 6, whatever you are now. Look like you've grown since basketball season, and you lined up out wide. How much of it are they trying to explain to you like a basketball situation, like, hey, it's a rebound, go get it?
It's really like when I explode off when quarterback says set go, I hit somebody with basically like a crossover, and then I get on their outside and go. So they're just saying just go. So
Austin, what about you? Are they using basketball terminology with you, or
A little
are they
bit.
using fishing terminology? What are they using with you?
It's more basketball terminology. When I'm coming off screens, they like make it sound like you're coming off a pick in basketball to shoot a 3-pointer, and it just makes sense.
So, what's been your favorite part so far about football?
Catching and scoring touchdowns.
I thought you was going to say the physicality again. What about you, Toss?
I'd say probably getting hit. Yeah, I like it. It's fun.
So you like getting hit?
But I don't want to get hit in games. I want to run for 6.
So you mentioned running for 6, and we've seen clips of Braylon throwing you the ball, Owen throwing you the ball. What kind of expectations do you have for yourselves this year? Never playing football, you come out here, let's give it a try.
My expectation is just to come out here and hopefully help the team succeed. Try my best. I mean, it's my first year ever playing football, so I'm still getting used to all the terminology and everything.
Toss, what about you?
I'd say, yeah, it's been a while since I've played football. It's new terminology for me as well. But I really just want to come out here and help my team. I have a lot of friends on this team, so I really like to help them out and win games.
So you talk about winning games and hosted last 2 years. We've hosted a first-round playoff game, or was it just last year? Last 2 years, we've hosted a first-round playoff game.
Figured out you couldn't hear me because I muted myself.
So, how much of past success do you all hope to carry into this year? I mean, you all both on the basketball court are region champs. You've been to a Final Four in basketball. You know what it takes to win. You've been around winning environments, winning teams. Has there been anything in the arena that's translated out to here as far as culture-wise?
Work ethic, I'd say. In the weight room and on the field, not skipping reps and going 100% during reps and all that.
I'd say, like, not missing out on practice, saying, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that. Just because I'm a basketball player doesn't mean I can't show up to football as well. I mean, obviously I play basketball, but I want to be out here practicing too. It makes me look like I'm a better player, and I come out here and practice in front of these coaches. They see that I want to be here.
So, have you all, I don't know if you've been basketball workouts. I don't know what you all have been doing other than football. But if you have been to basketball workouts, have you noticed the difference in your strength compared to their strength when you're out here and then go in there?
Oh yeah, I feel a lot. It's really helped me just be more physical on the basketball court.
I'd say the same thing. I've just gotten stronger with weightlifting with the football team. So,
well, that actually took the question out of my mouth because we talked about what in there can be used out here, but other than physicality and overall strength, is there anything that you all have learned out here so far that you can translate over to the basketball side?
I'd say, like, being patient. Like, you have to use your eyes. Like, you can't just use your ears in football because you never know when you got to keep your eyes on the ball. So you got to really see what's going on. So, like, I feel like that helps me on the court, using more of my eyes and stuff like that. Also, like, being out here, it's making me quicker, like, stuff like that. Just being able to run freely and just going.
I'd say the same thing. My footwork's definitely gotten quicker, and my awareness of where I'm at on the field I think can translate to the basketball court. So,
does it help you get your reaction time? Wes wants to know behind the camera. Does your reaction time help when you're reeling in a big fish?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
That's why he's behind the camera. He don't get access over here.
Cheesy jokes stay back there.
I didn't hear you.
So I said maybe these two can recruit a couple of basketball players off the court from out here playing.
I mean, is that part of it? Have you all been in the gym talking like, hey, we're working right now. Y'all got till July to hop on board.
We've tried with a couple of them, but they won't come out.
We've also tried out here. We brought Braylon Nestor out to a basketball workout one time.
How'd that go? I mean, did it work?
Yeah, he liked it. I mean, I feel like he'd come back another time. We just haven't been able to come since we've had so much football.
Right. So y'all are getting ready for your first steak and bean bowl. Obviously, hopefully, y'all are both eating steak. Have we split up the teams yet, or no?
Not really. Me and him are both offense only, so we play receiver for blue and white team so far.
So they get steak no matter what.
So now we're going to have to talk to Coach Chirico about the way he's going to divide these teams. Because if he puts way too many of y'all's friends on one team, then the other team's just disservice to them. Guys, I appreciate everything you all do, like as far as student athletes go. Like, I got two little ones, and high school basketball players to them might as well be on TV showing NBA, and you both have been really good to them. Tice, I mean, my little one wears the armband that you gave him after one game, so I really appreciate both of you all for stopping by and talking to us for a bit. We don't want to take too much practice time from you, so Austin, when you hit the field again, I want to see you take out that cone right there, all right? Take out that barrel. If you want to take out some barrels on 64, that'd be great too. Appreciate it, guys.
Sir, thank you.
As we switch out,
We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right.
At Keystone Financial Group, we focus on what's important, you. As an independent firm, we have access to a wide range of financial services and objective research to help ensure your wealth is proactively managed. Call Joel Godby or John Morton today at Keystone Financial Group, 859-432-1084 for your local retirement and investment advice.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. Investment advice offered through Keystone Financial Group, a registered investment advisor and separate entity from LPL Financial.
Hands clacking, bats cracking, fans cheering. We're never slacking. Corner to corner, you know what we do. Representing hometowns all the way through. 4 counties, one voice, one goal. To lift the kids up and let the stories be told. From the bleachers to the field, it's all heart. We're more than a podcast, we're a community part. From the corner to the corner, we bring the heat. High school pride, we're repping every street. Sean West, Adam, Daron on the beat. Mount Sterling made, where the love runs deep.
Spring is here. Are you sure your roof is ready for the rain? Winter weather can leave behind hidden damage like loose shingles, cracked flashing, and clogged gutters, all of which can lead to costly leaks. At CRC Roofing and Renovations, we provide expert spring roof maintenance, leak prevention, and repairs to keep your home safe and dry. Don't wait until water damage ruins your home. Call CRC Roofing and Renovations today at 859-327-3913 or visit our website to schedule your free spring roof inspection. Protect your home with Central Kentucky's trusted roofing experts.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
And welcome back to Cunningham Field for the From Corner to Corner Coaches Corner, presented by
Community Trust Bank.
Community Trust Bank. We are now joined by Cam Wallace and Jonathan Garcia. Guys, appreciate y'all stopping by. More importantly, I know you appreciate us because you're getting out practice time right now.
Yes, sir.
Cam, you come to the team. You said you were fairly new right now.
Yes, sir.
What's been the learning curve like to try to catch up with everything?
It's definitely something new. I enjoy learning it a lot, and I feel like we could be a really good football organization going on with the process that we have, and I'm excited for the Steak and Bean Bowl.
What position you play?
Wide receiver and defensive back.
Wide receiver and defensive back.
I'm glad he caught himself. 4-win football team.
Well, he was
That's not the goal.
He was going to say a foreign organization, but, we're not foreign. We're Montgomery County.
Sir.
Jonathan?
Yep.
We talked about you a little bit earlier. You don't know us yet. We talked to Coach Chirico about how we saw clips of you playing center on X, and I don't think you've ever played that before, have you?
I played a little bit last year, but I was backup. I mean, there were some games I would start in center, but that was if our center got hurt. But yeah, I have a little experience, and now I'm starting center, so it's nothing new.
So you go to center, are you still playing the defensive side of the ball as well?
Yeah, both sides, nose guard and center. Yeah.
You played during the playoff game, didn't you?
Yes.
I was gonna say he come in. You played up most of the second half, I think.
Yeah, I think one of our players got hurt, so I had to sub.
Yeah.
Move us around a little bit.
They said, Garcia, put the water down. We need to win the games.
Wow. Okay.
So we talked a little bit before. Congratulations, you just picked up an offer from Midway University. Is that the only school it's offered so far? Or
So far, yeah, and that's I still got a lot of camps to go to, so
yeah,
still got a lot of opportunities to get.
And you still got another year, right?
Yep.
So plenty of time. Cam, what about you? What grade you in?
I'm a junior this year.
Okay, so you both got a lot of time.
Yes, sir.
What is it about Coach Chirico's system and his culture that is something that you all like?
I would say his energy. He brings a lot of energy to practice, and especially in the field house. So I really do like that about him, and just the way that he organizes everything on practice, and yeah.
I mean, we've been here since. They've been here longer than I have. I got here about literally an hour ago, and I don't think I've seen you all stop moving for more than 2-3 minutes.
It's just fired up.
Station to station to station. It's just constant movement.
That's how these coaches are.
It's fun. It's really fun.
So what do you like about it?
I like about Coach Chirico or the whole staff.
Hang on, don't say it too loud. He can hear you now.
I mean, I got nothing but good words to say about him. I mean, he's pushing us to be, a better team. He's bringing us closer, and he's just pushing us. And I like it.
Now he's not paying attention. What tell us how you really feel?
All right. So now we got him out of earshot. What's a Chiricoism? What's something Joe Chirico always says every day in practice? Just something he yells constantly.
Gosh.
Dadgum is one of his favorite words.
Dadgum, yep.
Yeah. Dadgum.
Or sorry, I'm spitting all over you guys. Something like
yeah, that's one of them.
So, y'all.
I don't know. When we were setting up a while ago, it was, "What are you doing?"
Well, Knuckleheads is another favorite of his. He likes to. He said these guys are going to be on the dadgum TV. Y'all be knuckleheads over there.
Yeah, they're going to be doing the TV thing.
Yeah. So, Barn Tough. It's something that you see on social media, you see the clips out there, and then you see the numbers. You all have really took that to heart, being Barn Tough, and you can tell in your weight room numbers. Jonathan, I think you are in the 1,200-pound club, maybe even higher than that.
1350, I think.
1350. It's impressive. Cam, you been putting in work in the weight room?
Oh yeah, 1,500 club. No.
I was going to call you out. I was going to let it go.
I'm striving to get to the 800 club. Soon.
I mean, you're out wide.
Yeah.
You are 800 club. Yeah, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Jonathan in there, he's in the trenches. He's got to move big
Every
boys.
day.
Oh yeah.
Every day.
800 club's good, but if a wide receiver gets to the 1,500 club,
man,
you talk about wearing some defenders out.
Yeah, that's a different story.
So, Jonathan, how many linemen come back from last year's team?
One.
Just you?
Oh no. I think we got everybody from the O-line.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kept the whole O-line together. What's that cohesiveness been like from playing together last year to now? Yeah, you're learning a new system, you're learning a new culture, but you all are familiar with each other.
Yeah, that's definitely we're close. We're like brothers. Lonnie, yeah, me and him, we kind of control the O-line, So
was Lonnie the other one that got a midway offer?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Me, Lonnie, and John Morgan.
John Morgan.
Yeah.
That's the name I saw with you.
Yeah, he's the transfer that came from GRC this year.
Easy. We don't say those words. Who's this in the red that's busting out a dance move just now?
Sparky. Jackson Sparks.
I mean, I look, and he's out there just shaking his hips.
Oh, that's every day.
He has a lot of energy, yeah.
Yeah, every day.
So, you all figured out what team you're on yet? Blue team, white team?
We're on the white team.
Both of you are on the white team.
Yes, sir.
And then Tyson and Austin were both offense only guys.
Yeah, they're only offense. They can't play D. They're too soft.
So now we know that Cam was not one of the ones that has to go play basketball.
So, Cam, I mean, you do have good size. The arena's right there. If you get bored after football season, the arena's right there. Just go on up there and try. You ever played basketball?
Yes, sir. Not on like a team or anything. I'll go out to the park and play some basketball, but no, never on a team.
Jumper broke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm better than him.
I've seen him play, Cam. Please tell me that's not true.
It's not true. He's all talk.
So, I mean, obviously, y'all looking forward to a steak and bean bowl. You got 2 more of these left. What do you want to see from the crowd out here Friday night? You want to see a big
I just want
crowd?
to see it packed. Yeah.
Packed, yeah.
I know a lot of people, think bad of us from last year. Our record.
No, why we got to talk about last year?
Hey, it's a new year.
Fresh start.
Fresh start, yeah. It's going to be packed. I already know it. It's going to be packed.
Everybody's going to come out.
Get some hot dogs.
Y'all got some fun things planned for the fans, everything.
Steak and beans.
Fun things.
I mean, are we going back to that? Has Coach kind of mentioned that? Are we going back to the actual steak and actual beans? Because, I mean, there for a little bit of time, it was, everybody gets steak. Well, we call it steak and bean bowl, but everybody gets steak.
Right.
So are we going back to...
They haven't said.
Everybody's eating steak.
Everybody's eating steak.
Everybody's eating steak.
Guess.
Y'all might be Waffle House steak if you lose, but you're going to eat steak, all right?
Good raw steak.
The winning team gets to pick their level of doneness. The losing team gets shoe leather.
Winning team gets Malone's, losing team gets Waffle House.
That's right.
So, guys, we've mentioned it with Coach on. We see the little clock over there, keep everybody moving. Do you like this high energy atmosphere he's creating?
Oh, yeah. Definitely sets the tone a lot.
I hear a little music going now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That gives us hype, too. I like it. They done that, yeah.
Does he ever let you pick the music?
No. Sometimes in the weight room.
In the weight room, yeah.
Not out here, though?
No.
I don't think nobody has asked.
I'm pretty sure Coach Ray,
I'm about to say it's Coach Ray.
Yeah.
He probably let us do it.
Because on Sundays when y'all come out here for flag, it's Coach Ray controlling the music. So
But we'd have to have a good practice.
Yeah.
And then we'll be able to choose.
So what game are y'all looking forward to this
GRC.
year? I was going to say the first one.
I want Hazard.
Hazard, the first one, see?
Hazard and GRC.
What's some individual goals you all have for this season?
1,000 yards.
Individual goals. Definitely just get my name out there more. Be out there. Be better. Just definitely have more TFLs on the defensive side. Hopefully get our district again.
So what about team goals? The most important.
Team goals?
Yep.
Win.
Just win.
Just win. Yep.
Every single game.
Win. I would love to win with these. These are like my brothers, so it's anytime it's win, it's just awesome. So I hope we will win. I know that.
Now if Wes was over here, he would ask a question. Who's really, in you all's opinion, somebody that came out last year and had maybe made that big growth from last year to this year so far? Who is it?
Sparky. For sure.
Not just the dance moves?
Man, he's been doing that since he got here. But yeah, Sparky, I'd say for sure. And I'd say Caden Land too. Lonnie and Caden.
John, what about you?
I have to say Caden. Caden's grown a lot. He really has, in the weight room and on the field.
So when the season's over, it's all said and done. We've played our 10 games. We've won our first round playoff game. We've made it far in the playoffs. What do you want people to say about Cam Wallace this season?
Oh, me?
No, I'm asking him.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Oh, I thought
I was going to want you.
I thought you were asking him.
Well, I'm going to ask him what he wants people to say about Jonathan Garcia. See how that works.
Yeah. Definitely that he was a team player. You know, I don't want to be labeled as like a guy who doesn't have any like teaming like any grit. I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not good on the spot, but.
Well, you, John.
I want people to be like, so where I play center is kind of my job to keep the offensive line together. I want them to be like, oh wow, he keeps his O line in place. Like anytime we're going downhill, I'm always there to pick up my team. So I want them to see that I'm there. I have good leadership skills. It's just stuff like that. Positive, yeah.
The O line's really the heart of offense, right?
Yeah,
it ain't the quarterback. Everybody says it's the quarterback. No, it's
quarterback's
the
only as
O-line.
good as his line.
That's right.
It's up to us. We're in the trenches every day. Oh yeah.
So let's fast forward. It's November. When's playoffs normally? November 14th. Let's say November 14th.
It's somewhere around there.
I don't even know if that's a Friday. Let's say it is. It's 4th and inches at the 2-yard line. You telling coach to run up right behind you? You gonna get that yard?
Oh yeah.
You gonna make sure your back gets that yard?
I'll be so fired up. Oh yeah. Yep. Telling everybody to get set. Let's go. Oh yeah. I can see me doing that.
He's close. It's actually Friday the 13th.
I was close. I was close.
Friday the 13th.
So while he's wanting to run the ball, you're over there in coach's ear. Coach, just throw me a lob.
No, we can't risk that.
Yeah.
We cannot risk that.
Wow, you don't got confidence in me?
Gotta run the ball. Coach Ray always says that. He loves running the ball, and I couldn't agree more. I love running the ball. I feel like that's a good way to get the defense tired as well. Just keep running it down.
I mean, there's something about you've played offense and defensive line. There's something about it when a team lines up and it's like, we're going to run the ball and there's nothing you can do about it to stop it.
Oh, yeah, I know how it feels, yeah.
By playoff time, you should be good, though, because Coach already told us a drop ball in practice is 5 push-ups.
Yeah.
A drop ball in game is 25 burpees, is what he said just a minute ago. So.
That snap, 5 burpees. Yeah.
Bad snap?
Bad snap, yeah.
Look, I don't want you to have bad snaps. but there'd be nothing to make my heart happy than watching you do 5 burpees in the middle of a game.
I don't think they're in the game. I'm talking about practices.
No, wait, you said in the game?
In the game.
Oh, I did not know that.
Dang.
Nah, we're
okay.
I'll
be over on the sidelines doing
that. Would be funny though. Every time you miss a pass, you have to come back and do 5 push-ups.
Darren, you got anything else for these young men?
I do not.
All right, guys, we're going to get back to some award stuff. We'll let you all get back to practice. The big guys over there are already looking at y'all like, dang, they get to sit over there. We're working here in the sun. We're averaging 6'7", 320 on the line this year. I want to make sure to put that out there. Jonathan's a little on the shorter side of 6'7", but that's okay. The rest make up the average, right?
Yep.
6'7", 5'7", it's all the same.
Right. It don't
5'7".
Guys, appreciate y'all joining us.
It was a pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Yeah. We'll be right back after one last commercial break.
At Rumpke Waste and Recycling, family is at the heart of all we do. Our name is on every truck, every container, every facility. And we take pride in what our family name represents. Friendly, reliable service. Families trust us. Businesses trust us. Communities trust us. And you can too. Learn more about our family business and the important work we do at Rumpke.com. Rumpke, waste and recycling done right.
Special thanks to Brent Wehunt, proud sponsor of our Menifee Athlete of the Month and scholarship programs.
If you're driving by and see that light, stop on in, get your colors right. It's more than gear, it's your story design. At Incoviv Designs, every thread's a sign.
here at Cunningham Field.
And we've added Wes. He's got promoted from behind the camera to in front of the camera.
I mean, hey, yeah, you got to let the players on, let them give their opinions a little bit, show off a little bit, and Cam and Jonathan really like to show off because they had that midsection out there showing everybody, this is what I'm made of.
And on Friday nights,
I can show them what I'm made of. Nobody wants to see.
I mean, on Friday nights, Johnson he has his jersey like that on Friday nights.
So they frown upon that in college. On high school, they just like, whatever.
I mean, look out there at the big hogs. They all got the shirt up.
They do. But we'll go into the awards for this week. Our nominees last week were, they're not on here, but the Simply Secured Athlete of the Week last week is Arabella Gwynn? Gwynn.
Yes.
Okay. And we had some stats on there. Like, I think it was like 9 for 14 with a couple of home runs and some RBIs. Well, little did we know, we were missing some stats. They hadn't been put in yet. And her stats went to another level. She actually ended up 10 for 14, scored 13 runs, had 18 RBI, 6 home runs. 6 home runs in 5 games for the week, 2 stolen bases, and hit a 7.14 average for the week.
I mean, that's okay.
And one of these days, this is totally off the subject, but he's not here. So one of these days, we're going to teach Mr. Baseball, Sean Kiper, there is no S in RBI.
He likes to say RBIs. Like a lot of people like to say
RBIs.
Walmarts.
Yeah.
Going down to
Kroger's. Yeah.
The S in RBI and the S in Walmart's and Kroger's is the same.
Yep.
So congratulations to Arabella Gwynn. Just a phenomenal week.
I'm glad you said that. For those watching that don't know, this post goes up on Wednesday, obviously, with our Mays Law Office People's Champ, and that's how we pick our Athlete of the Week. But also, like, we go off stats that's put in probably Sunday evening.
Yeah, right.
So if there's stats that we're missing, it's because those stats wasn't added in by Sunday evening when we looked at these. Now, could we extend it to Monday evening right before we go on the show? Yeah.
Sometimes they still don't get put in.
Right, but sometimes we forget. I mean, we all got day jobs.
Just so everybody knows, the reason everything is a week behind is because what we're doing right now.
Yeah, right.
Football.
Exactly.
Because about 90% of the time, stats are not in by Monday night for what happened on Friday. We're actually having to do football is actually 2 games ago.
Right, exactly. So congratulations to her. In fact, while we're talking about her, she actually was the Mays Law Office People's Champ. Clark County showed out this time around and got her to be the People's Champ this week. So it's another sweep for the From Corner to Corner People's Champ and Athlete of the Week.
Seems to be
this school year's
pattern for the year.
Right, exactly.
We never had it happen before. We had some close ones, and they split at the very end.
Yeah.
But
there's just been some really phenomenal weeks this week.
This has been the year of sweeps.
Yeah, exactly. So that is that. This week's Simply Secured Athlete of the Week nominees are going to be from Montgomery County, Kinley French and Emma Branham.
What'd they do, Wes?
They just happened to come in with 12 pounds and 13 ounces, winning the state championship in the all-girls division for bass fishing.
And how much of that 12 pounds they put in the boat on championship day?
On championship day, they put in 10 pounds and 12 ounces. I
thought it was the other way around.
No, they the last day they put in 10 pounds and 12 ounces.
Okay, I read it backwards. Then I thought they only got 2 pounds on championship day and still pulled it off.
And if I'm not mistaken, if the pictures are right, and we're having them on actually next week, we're having Coach Vice and Coach Cobb and all of the girls division because they, like Sean said earlier, they placed 1st, 6th, and 7th. So we're going to have all them on. But that was 3 fish. 10 pounds, 12 ounces, 3 fish.
That's impressive.
They were massive fish.
That is some. You're averaging about 3.5 pounds of fish. That's a good sized fish.
You can eat for a week. They caught in 2 days.
Listen.
And Kinley, I mean,
that's her second. That's her second
state championship. She won in 2023 with Maggie Miracle.
Right. Yep. So that's Montgomery County's nominee. Clark County's nominee is Lillian Hill. She went 5 for 9.
He keeps killing.
No, I mean, just 5 for 9, 4 runs, 4 RBI, 1 home run. Pitched 12 innings, 2.0 ERA with 20 strikeouts.
That's
20 strikeouts in 12 innings.
Just absolutely killed it this week.
Menifee County's.
Well, before you move on, of those 20, 6 of them came right down the road.
Ah, gotcha.
She pitched 2 innings and put up 6 strikeouts.
Gotcha.
Or sorry, 2.1 innings and put up 6 strikeouts.
That's impressive.
Menifee County's nominee is going to be Lincoln Rogers again. He's pitched 7 innings, 2 ERA, and I had an RBI, I guess, with Sean's writing here.
Yep.
And in Bath County, Mason Dillon.
What did he do, Wes?
He just happened to go out, and we've had a couple of no-hitters this year, but we haven't had a perfect game until this week.
Until now.
Mason Dillon pitched a perfect game with 10 strikeouts. Pretty impressive for Mason Dillon.
And am I wrong? That's the first perfect game we've had in one of our 4 since Rowlett.
Since Matthew Rowlett done it, yep.
Yeah. And that was early on in our tenure.
Yeah,
that's
we
right when we went to video.
Yeah,
right.
We had just decided to start covering high school sports.
Or actually, that's right. It was before we went, because it's before I joined.
Yeah. And then West, never mind. I was going to ask who Rumpke's dog of the week is.
I think that's last week's.
That was last week's.
Yeah.
I remember.
Rumpke's dog of the week, because he broke 2 school records, is Skylar Guess.
Once again. He's done it again.
Listen, I will say, being able to keep up on mile split, he is killing it this year in track and field. So he's definitely on the way to regions, and I'm sure into the state championship.
Yeah. And I don't know if y'all noticed, management's back there shaking his head because we gave it to Skylar Guess again. Like, y'all are a bunch of idiots.
We gave it to him last week.
Because taking off the sheet, that's why.
So
he didn't take the people's champ off the sheet either.
So, guys,
we ad-libbed.
We appreciate y'all joining us this week
100%.
live on Cunningham Field. We're going to take in the last few moments here of practice, and these boys.
We would have turned the camera around a little bit and just let them watch, but not at this point. At this point, it's like let's just let it lay.
Here, you can go ahead and practice, Adam. Pass was good to Austin Hatton. Gain of 7 on the play, out of bounds. First and 10.
We have never had an airplane go over top of us.
We've had every set of sirens you could think of, but never an airplane.
Police. Now the airplane went over. Never fails.
Guys,
never
thanks
fails.
for tuning in to another edition of the From Corner to Corner podcast, Coach's Corner, presented by Community Trust Bank.
Don't forget Friday
night, right here, Steak and Bean Bowl, Cunningham Field, 6:30 p.m. Free entry. They will have hot dogs. They'll have water. They'll have everything you need right here. Come out, support this team. We can tell you they're looking fast.
Yeah,
okay?
absolutely.
Right? That's one thing we can tell you. They're looking fast. They're moving all over the field. The line looks to be big, as you can see by the Barn Tough graphics that go out every week on social media.
They're so fast, Austin Hatton's little 7-yard gain right there took 1 second off the play clock.
We're down to...
They went from 20 to 19.
We're in the 4th period of practice right now, which means we're getting ready to end and at the 19-minute mark. And we're the team live period right now, so we're running like a simulated game, like you're probably going to see on Friday night. And here, this is give this team a chance.
But we did hear Coach say a while ago, it's not two-hand touch.
No, we are back.
They are playing tackle football on Friday.
We are playing a tackle football spring game on Friday night. We will have the game streaming. Management will be behind the computer running things because producer Daron will be on a job site somewhere.
It's okay.
Management's just now finding out about it. We've got access. We've got permission to walk the sidelines. We'll try to have. You got the lapel mic?
Yeah.
We'll try to lapel mic some players up, get some clips out on social media, get everything going. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Next week's guest is Coach Chirico and players live from the field. We're going to do this again.
We'll be right back here in 7 days. No, I won't, because that'll be my birthday show. So,
all right. So Daron's birthday show's next week. So we're going to talk about all things Daron next week.
That's right.
Who's our guest next week, Wes?
Our guest next week is Chris Cobb, John Weiss of the bass fishing team, and the 6 girls that went to the state championships.
Really looking forward.
Hopefully they bring the hardware with them.
Really look forward to having them on. Till next week.
Roll Tribe.
The From Corner to Corner podcast wants to send a huge thank you to all our amazing sponsors who help keep this show rolling each week. Your support lets us keep covering local sports, sharing stories, and building community together. We truly couldn't do it without you. Thank you for believing in us, and let's keep making an impact together.
The MOCO 4 Horsemen would like to thank you for listening to From Corner to Corner. Be sure to go out and follow us on Twitter, on TikTok, on Facebook, Instagram, and even YouTube. Whatever podcast platform that you listen to us on, be sure to go out and give us a 5-star review. Thanks as always, and we look forward to seeing you next week.